Hello everyone, good morning. So today we are going to discuss about a thermal process called blanching. Okay. So before we discuss more about blanching, because blanching is a solution, is a thermal process, is a solution. So before we know about this particular solution, we need to understand the problem. Okay, and the problem is enzymatic browning. Okay, so if you take the example of this particular apple, you see there is a fresh part and there is a spoiled part or a brown part. Okay, so this browning is caused because of enzymatic browning, because some of the enzyme content present in that particular apple that led to conversion of phenolic compound to other derivative, which is more darker in color, and that imparts a dark color to that particular apple. So if you see 2,4 dioxyphenol, it is a phenolic compound present in apple. So if you take any plant-based, any crop or any leaf or anything you take, you'll find this particular phenolic compound to be present in that particular plant produce. And when it interacts with oxygen, light, so what happens? It get oxidized. Okay, and it, this oxidation process is actually dependent on enzyme. Okay? That's why this is an enzymatic oxidation, you can say. And the name of the enzyme is polyphenol oxidase or peroxidase. It can be anything. So this enzyme, this particular enzyme, polyphenol oxidase, for example, so it oxidizes the phenol into orthoquinone. Okay, as you can see here in this particular structure. So this is the polyphenol, dihydroxy polyphenol is converted to orthoquinone, and further this is again or oxidized to melanin, and that melanin, it is responsible for this particular brown color. Okay, so this is the problem with the you know uh, associated with mostly fresh produce and any kind of fruits or vegetable extract or any kind of juice or fruit based beverage you can consider. Okay, so enzymes and microorganisms both are responsible for the spoilage for any kind of food product that we know. Okay, and in the previous class, we were discussing about how to inactivate the microorganism through the method like sterilization or pasteurization or by simple cooking, right? It and cooking may be your regular domestic cooking or extrusion cooking or any high pressure cooking. It can be anything. So that is the way to inactivate microbes. But what about enzymes? Okay, so blanching is a method, is a thermal process which is solely, designed to inactivate enzymes. Okay, so what kind of enzyme we are looking to inactivate? So if you heat, definitely it is not very selective. It is going to inactivate all the many enzymes, because what is enzyme? It is nothing but the protein, right? And if you heat protein, it is going to denature. So in the thermal process or in the blanching, we are looking to denature that enzyme or that protein which is responsible for conversion of phenols to melanin, which is imparting a brown color. And we want to stop that reaction so that the product will look fresh, so that the crop will look fresh. Okay, so you can categorize this blanching as a high temperature and short time or HTST kind of process, where you will be employing a higher temperature for a very short period of time, and the main purpose is to inactivate the oxidizing enzyme, like say polyphenol oxidase PPO and peroxidase POD, and similarly there are many other group of enzymes. See, these are actually, this is not a specific enzyme, rather these are the group of enzyme peroxidases, then polyphenol oxidases. So these are group of enzymes. This is not a single enzyme. Okay, so when we heat, it denature that enzyme. Once the enzyme is denatured, so what will happen? We'll be able to block the reaction which is converting polyphenols to say quinone, and then quinone to melanin. So I hope it is this video have given you a basic idea about what is enzymatic browning, okay, and why it is a problem, and what could be the solution, like blanching as a solution to stop enzymatic browning and or to retain the freshness of fruits and vegetables. So that's okay. Thank you.